Hello friends. Each of you watched in childhood cartoons that show friendship between different types of animals, and it looks like something fun, although in real life it is almost impossible to notice such a trend. You cannot go far and remember the famous fantasy widely, in which the donkey and the dragon had common children. All this is created for the entertainment of children and the development of their imagination. But what if the romantic story was repeated on one of the farms in Kenya? One day in the spring of 2019 in the East Tsavo National Park in Kenya, one of them strayed from the herd and got lost. Unfortunately, when animals do this, only a few manage to survive. Indeed, in the wild there are too many dangers from literally every corner. However, this zebra was very lucky, and a few days later the animals were nailed to a cow herd owned by a local resident. Farmers were very surprised by the unexpected guest. Although wild animals were not something surprising for them, usually strangers preferred to stay away from human settlements with zebras. There were no special problems if they set off on the run. She quietly existed with the herd for about 2 weeks. A little bit later, after a call from local residents, employees of the David Sheldon River Wildlife Protection Fund arrived at the farm and decided to transfer the animal to a more suitable place. The zebra quickly got used to the new home, but after a few days, the locals again began to notice the traveler in their area. Imagine their surprise when one morning a baby ran out from under the feet of the runaway. And he was not at all like his relatives. A team of national park staff observed the development of the born baby and, as he grew more and more attention to himself, attracted the color of the coat. It had few stripes, like a common zebra, and the body had a yellowish-brown hue. Usually, a zebra cub is born covered with white and brown stripes, which eventually turn into the usual black and white unique pattern. At first, it seemed to all employees that the baby just fell out in the mud. But then everyone realized that in front of them was a representative of a zebroid. The structure of his body clearly resembled a donkey, and the stripes from his mother were present only on his legs. Most likely babies. The meeting of a donkey and a zebra was a consequence even before moving to a new park. That is why the zebra constantly returned to the village. Such a hybrid is considered a rarity and practically does not occur in nature, because usually zebras and donkeys do not show interest in each other after examination. Zebroid turned out to be a completely healthy baby, capable of a normal existence. The only exception may be the ability to reproduce in the future. It remains amazing only as a zebra. The rebel decided on a brave journey, and for the sake of the chosen one she was able not only to leave the herd, but also brought the cub to her father. Unfortunately, according to the zoologists working in the zebra community reserve, the ugly duckling may not be accepted. Therefore, in order not to be separated from the cub, they had to be left on the animal farm. No one forcibly keeps them very comfortable being under the close supervision of people. The post about the residents' newborn went viral and garnered tons of likes and comments. All users recognized the zebroid as two cute creatures. The unusual baby has become a local landmark. Residents of neighboring farms specially visit animals. Everyone wants to take a photo with a real miracle. Zebra did not make attempts to go back into the wild. Something is holding her back. Maybe it's motherly love. Friends. And how do you like the modern version of the ugly duckling? How do you see the further fate of the cross between a donkey and a zebra? Be sure to write your opinion in the comments.